I think by virtue of me even being here right now, you know, like doing this interview, I think it shows how far we've come. I don't think there's a better time to be someone in my position, either non-binary, Latino, or however you want to go about it. I decided to be very comfortable with the possibility that it was going to take a long time and that we still have a ways to go. And so I'm grateful to Netflix to have a show like Glamorous.
Marco, this job isn't just glitter and glamour. It's hard work, too.
How's the new kid doing?
There's definitely a fear of the rejection, but that's also just part of being an actor. You know, you're not going to get most of the jobs you audition for anyways. So I don't think you should let the other diversity points that might statistically make it more difficult get in your way, because there's always an exception to the rule, and I think I'm an example of that. And I think Glamorous is an example of that. I think with the show, even 5 years ago, or even maybe 2 years ago, I don't know that you could have had two similar people on Glamorous, or like on a Netflix show necessarily. I think there's this idea that, oh, we already have one, you know, whether it's insert your own type of diversity, you know, oh, we already have a Latino character, oh, we already have a gay character, oh, we already have a trans or non-binary character. So the fact that Glamorous really, I think, uses that as part of the ensemble, and that everybody is sort of a different facet of diversity, is really interesting. And I hope that that's part of that change that goes forward, where people kind of understand that one isn't enough. It's not like a quota. You can have more than one. So Kim was also a producer on the show. In that sense, it was really inspiring to see her get to juggle the producing aspect of making a television show and also the acting aspect, because I just think it's really difficult to do. You know, it's hard enough just to act and try to make yourself be a different person, but she very quickly, when they called cut, you know, was very quick to do rewrites, to be like, I think this would make more sense, or if there was like set decoration, I just think this would make more sense at this part, because then the character would do this, but it would also make sense for the camera to see that, or for the audience to see it from this perspective. So yeah, I think it was just interesting to see that, because I hadn't seen that process. And there's like this big launch party sequence, and I'm wearing fake lashes on it, and I swear my eyes were 1,000 pounds. I was like, how do people keep their eyes open with this? Because there was like a full set of lashes, and I felt like my eyes were closed the entire time. On the show, a lot of my makeup was Tom Ford, like my foundation was Tom Ford, but I'm also quite partial to like drugstore and more affordable brands. I think they get the job done. Put a little bit of concealer on my under eye, a little powder around my beard, because I haven't lasered that off yet, but I just haven't had the time. I really like the 90s sort of aesthetic, the like big blown out hair. That's kind of what I'm going for. Like a blowout with some soft makeup, I think looks great.